Judge Block, can you tell us in your own words, what is disrobed?
Disrobed is an attempt on my part to try to reach the public to sort of demystify what we judges do on the federal bench.
Why do you think there hasn't been a book like this before?
I think most of my colleagues, I refer in the book to the judicial lockjaw school, where judges feel that they should speak, only in the courtroom or through their written opinions or through scholarly books. And that's all well and good. But great books have been written about the law and about legal issues, but the public doesn't read them because they don't have sex appeal, I guess you might say, that will attract the public. So because of that, there's been this dichotomy, this schism between what we do and what the public knows about what we do. I'm sure there are going to be people out there, you may never see it coming, that may take issue with what I've done. Because there are some, and I respect them, that really feel very strongly that judges should not speak outside of the courtroom or outside of their written decisions to the general public. We have two schools of thought, and I think that hopefully this will trigger a constructive debate. We talk about my death penalty case, and the public is animated about the death penalty, and it's confusing because each state has its own death penalty laws. And then the Petergation one, the club kids, the drug culture, and I use that to talk about our drug culture. And then I wrote about the Peter Gotti trial, and everybody is infatuated with the mafia, but I talk about it in the context of what the Racketeering Act is all about. And that law was enacted by Congress to get the Gottis, and they did. And I look back and I can't believe that I was actually the judge in all these cases. Trust me, I had no idea I would be here today years ago. When I just started practicing law, I had no way of knowing that I would wind up as a federal court judge. It was something that I really didn't think about because I didn't do the types of things that normally you do to become a federal court judge. You can't really change your personality. When you first get on the bench, you're very concerned about passing the bad smell test because people are looking at a new judge and you're nervous about that. But I think after 17 years, you are what you are. The most difficult part of being a federal trial judge, I'm sure all of my colleagues will agree, is sentencing. Because you are dealing with, human lives and the human condition. And that really gets you a lot of times. It's just great to be able to look back and take a deep breath and take stock of your life. And this was sort of a discipline that made me do this. But I didn't live life the way it comes out of the book. I lived it incrementally, worried about new clients, making a living, supporting my family, getting anxiety attacks, when business wasn't coming to me. That's the emotional part of it. Looking back now, it's great fun, packaging your life together. I think it's a great thing for everybody to do.